Hey YouTubers, welcome back to Galactic Gaming. This is Hatfield15 reporting for duty, and today we are back with some more Super Smash Bros. Last time I played this game, I did my third collab with Zero Suit Samus, and apparently his friend Victor showed up, and we all had a good time. So today, you guys, I thought I'd work a bit more on my amiibos, but first, before I do that, if we have time to do that after I do this, I want to try and beat All-Star mode on hard mode with Zero Suit Samus, just to prove to you guys that I got so close to revealing the ending wall. Hopefully I can actually reveal the ending wall if I do this well enough, so let's just see what happens. So just before we begin, you guys, in this video, please hit 15 likes, and if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please be sure to smash that subscribe button if you want shoutouts. Be sure to show your subscription to me publicly if you want to make sure I get shoutouts. Speaking of which, I want to give a shout out to a new subscriber. I meant to do this on my previous video, but I had forgotten to give this person a shout out. But yeah, I remembered this time. This shout out goes out to Josie Castillo. Joy C. Castillo, however it's pronounced. So if you're watching this, thank you for subscribing and stay tuned for more. So without further said, we're all systems go for this video in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. So as I mentioned to you guys, on Friday I want to be playing Typo Man. It's a third-party game that I've been talking about recently. It's by a company called Brain Scene, and it looks really interesting because, again, I'll talk about it maybe one more time before I actually play it. So basically, you're in a world of words when you're playing as like a word person, so like the letters make up like the body, so the O in the instance would be the head. If you guys want to go check out the Typo Man trailer, make sure y'all go check out the description below. Oh yeah, I forgot Corin has that defensive move there. Okay, I forgot I need to be, it's been a while since I played as Zero Suit Samus on YouTube, so yeah, I just gotta make sure I'm nice and defensive here. I didn't go as Zero Suit Samus in my previous video, the one where I did the collab with Zero Suit Samus and Victor, so Alright, that was a nice counter right there. So basically, the words there's words lying around here, and you can like rearrange words. So you can rearrange the words, say no, into the word on, so that would activate machines or something. So basically, words have an influence on the world around you. Is basically how I can sum up this game. Again, the trailer is in the description below if you guys want to go check it out. I'm very excited to play it, and I'll be very interested to do it. So of course, that's gonna take up my time for Super Mario Maker on that day. But on Sunday, I think I'll probably do a upload where I'll upload the Mario Maker and the next episode of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. So that's just my way of getting everything back into the swing after I just make one minor delay. Again, I'm really very interested to play Typo Man. In the end, I also saw that there was Octodad on the Nintendo eShop, and that was a game I remember Markiplier playing, and it looks very frustrating. So of course I want to try and play maybe a frustrating game. Well, one that isn't Metroid Other M without the various suit in Sector 3, am I right? So yeah, I want to also try and play Octodad maybe some other time in the future, maybe after one of the other major series on my channel is done, maybe after Mario Odyssey, or maybe even Samus Returns. Just let me know in the comments below when you guys want me to play Octodad, because again, I really want to play some more third-party games, and I'm still waiting for Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 to be on the Switch, in which, of course, again, I played the first season of Minecraft Story Mode, and I'm just getting impatient to see whether or not this next season will be on the Switch, because when it comes available on the Switch, I know I'll be kind of late, but it'll be worth it, because it looks really good. Of course, I don't know what's going on, because I've been trying to avoid spoilers and that stuff, but yeah, I have the feeling that Season 2 of Minecraft Story Mode, when it's available on the Switch, will be interesting. Alright, I'm taking an awful lot of damage here, so I really need to start being a bit more evasive and defensive here, which is what Zero Suit Samus is all about. I mean, sure, we all definitely prefer the Power Suit Samus, which is way more OP than this, but hey, Zero Suit Samus does have certain advantages over the Power Suit. For instance, she is a bit more agile, and of course, I prefer the Plasma, I prefer a full-on charge shot as opposed to a little Paralyzer, even though I don't use it that often. Zero Suit Samus has a good combination of melee and ranged attacks. I mean, sure, the Paralyzer doesn't go too far, but hey, kind of like a split between melee and ranged attacks. So yeah, okay, fighting Rosalina and Luma here, that kind of reminds me of like one live-action fan thing that was made. It's like a live-action Super Smash Bros. Tournament, so Zero Suit Samus and Rosalina fought each other, and of course, as you guys can expect, in the end, Samus won. If you guys want to go check that one out, make sure you go check out the description below. So again, if you guys want to go check out the trailer for Typo Man and the live-action Zero Suit Samus versus Rosalina, make sure y'all go check out the description below. Make sure to leave likes and comments on each of them. Okay, I'll go grab some coins in that not Typo Man, Proto Man. Man, I'm getting excited to play Typo Man, and I'm already forgetting stuff. Okay, if I was over 100% damage, I could easily take that bottle, but you know what? I think I will go for the heart instead. Yeah, there we go. That got me right back to zero. And of course, we're gonna have to fight Zero Suit Samus because this is going in reverse chronological order. Man, I've been hearing a lot of rumors that there could possibly be a Super Smash Bros. For the Switch coming out very soon. It might be revealed on an upcoming Nintendo Direct or E3, either of which it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to see Smash for the Switch. If Smash Bros. Does come out for the Switch, as a matter of fact, I really, people are always whining about Ridley not being in Smash. I mean, he is already kind of in Smash on the Pyrosphere stage. And firstly, y'all just gotta stop whining about it, people. But if I had to pick a Metroid character to be in Super Smash Bros. 5 for the Switch, which isn't Ridley, I really gotta say, I think I'd really like to see Rundis from Metroid Prime 3 in the game. Rundis in Smash Bros. Would actually be very interesting, because he'd have, of course, he'd have almost all, well, pretty much all ice-based attacks. Like, Up B would be like that ability he has, like he just slides along ice in midair and then just, charged up ice shots and that stuff. I mean, we're still looking for him on Planet Rio. Well, we've kind of found him, but he's just not exactly talking to us or helping us for whatever reason that may be. Alright, yeah, Toon Link, this is kind of your stage, so I would have expected you to die a little faster, don't you think? Okay, wow, I'm really taking up quite a bit of damage here, so I mean, it's always been a little issue of mine to be on a bit more on the offense than the defense, but you know what, I'll give it a few tries. I'll give it at least 2 or maybe 3 tries in this video, but yeah, I'm determined to try and beat hard all-star mode, but nothing will stop me from accomplishing my goals. Man, I was trying to do like a combination of up, down A, and then, well, down B and then down A. That was a really good combo. Okay, I was thinking, if you guys probably see the thumbnail for this video, the thumbnail was made by a guy on DeviantArt I happen to like called X0J. So it's zero, but okay, I was drowning for a moment, so that's times like that where you wish you all had the good old gravity suit, eh? But anyways, now it's just the villager, aka Satan, even though he works out really well for me. So, yeah, again, X0J, however it's pronounced. I'm sure the X makes a similar sound to Z, so it's 0J, or however y'all want to pronounce it. He's the guy who made the picture of Zero Suit Samus I'm probably going to leave in the thumbnail here. A while ago, I requested it. It was around Christmas time, I requested to see like my OC, Hatfield 15, and Samus fist bump, and there's like a big explosion in the background. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. I'll leave a link for you guys to check out the current progress so far, and then just the one I originally made. Alright, now let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with the Maximum Tomato. I know for a fact that's a Kirby thing. Now, here we go. Now things are gonna get a little bit tougher here. We're going up against mainly Pokemon and a little bit of, well, yeah, mainly Pokemon for the most part, because, yeah, time goes on. Yeah, again, Ganondorf is insanely powerful, don't get me wrong. That's why I used him maybe in the last battle of my collab in the previous episode with Isaac Samus and apparently Victor, who showed up. I used him. He's insanely powerful, don't get me wrong, but the one issue I have is that he's like insanely slow, but thankfully that's why they have custom characters. Holy crap, I thought I could get all 3 of them in one go. That would be insanely cool, but I still got 2. Okay, my mom's just getting home from work, so excuse me if you hear my dog Mafuda yelping in the background. He always just gets really excited when my mom comes home. I can understand that because mothers are very nice people. I mean, I respect my mother, so y'all should respect your mothers. If you do, I respect that you should continue respecting your mothers. But if you have one of those relationships where you don't exactly get along with your mother, just try and make amends, and just I don't really want to know what type of issues you have if there's a grudge between you and your mother, but just make up with it and respect your mama. That's what I do, and that's what my advice to you YouTubers. Respect your mamas. That's not supposed to be like some kind of sexual joke or whatever. That's just honest advice. Respect your mothers. That they're very nice people. I mean, they gave you life. That's kind of obvious, but yeah, okay, I just gotta stop talking about mothers and why you should respect them, because you guys all probably know that stuff. Alright, I'm always like right back to where I started in terms of health, but last 2 guys, okay, I gotta be a bit careful, because they have, again, like Zero Suit Samus, they have a good combination of melee and ranged attacks. Alright, let's try and use the Paralyzer. I don't use the Paralyzer, like the gun itself, that often, mainly just the Plasma Whip. Okay, I thought I would have died there for a moment. I would have facepalmed pretty hard, like you would have heard a loud smack in the background. That would have been me facepalming, but no, thankfully, that cannon was there that saved me from death times. And you can get a nice good old jet heal to the face, and that's because you've messed with the wrong bounty hunter, fool. I mean, I wish you could do taunts in midair, because midair taunts, that would be interesting. Of course, again, Smash 5, if the rumors are true, should be coming out for the Switch sometime soon. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Plus just does taunts. I don't know why I just did that. Alright, you know what, let's actually take a rest. Let's go in there without using any health items. I'm getting close to 100%, and I want to try and save some more healing items towards the end of the game. So if you guys haven't heard the news recently, I really gotta say it's actually like very terrible what happened in Florida with the whole gun violence thing. I'm not gonna go into detail about it, but basically 17 innocent students lost their lives in what was quite a tragic event. Personally, I've never really, ever since the whole Sandy Hook Elementary thing, which I heard about years ago, I really haven't heard much about school shootings on the news here, which is good and all, but when it's events like this that show up on the news, that's really not a good thing. And of course, last year, some people were actually making jokes about school shootings. I mean, seriously, dude, I'd be watching a compilation of dank memes like most kids with my age would do these days, so yeah, people would just be laughing. I'd be laughing at stuff like, some certain things. I already forgot some of the memes because, you know, it's 2018, and of course, some 2017 memes have been left in the past, but the moment I see a school shooting meme, I automatically know that isn't funny, dude. Because yeah, school shootings are a very serious thing. Okay, and of course that little crap biscuit Kirby ate me, but thankfully he is the first on my hit list. All right, you can try and copy the hairstyle, but you'll never copy the true heroism of Samus Aran. All right, so that being said, Scrub, you're next. Okay, I don't do grab attacks often, so I should try and do some more grab attacks. Okay, Sonic, you little blue crap, you're next. Oh, wow, you thought you could speed into me, but no, you were too slow. So for once, you're the one who's too slow here. Alright, I'm going a little slow here, so I really gotta try and dodge some more attacks here, but yeah, I'm good. Okay, no, I don't know why I aimed there, but okay, nope, hey, nope, you ain't gonna get me. So again, it's very tragic to see what happened in Tampa, Florida, or wherever this school is, but hopefully this will actually bring out some change in the whole gun violence system. Okay, let's get out of the way of Meta Knight's cannon, because I don't want to be there, even though we knocked out Sonic anyway. So, yeah, the Trump presidency is a very interesting presidency. That's all I'm going to say. It's a very interesting presidency. So hopefully, maybe there will actually be some change along here. Alright, so we're just roughly halfway through this thing, guys. Okay, let's go for the fairy bottle, because that'll heal 100% of damage. Okay, it's always very interesting. Okay, let me pause for a moment. It's always very interesting to see that there's just like a wall of, all the Nintendo characters. Well, not all of them are necessarily Nintendo characters. I mean, Sonic is from Sega, and there are also some third-party Nintendo characters in there. I won't go into name them all. I won't do all that stuff. I mean, Pokemon isn't exactly third party because I think Pokemon is just like its own separate branch along with Nintendo, but it is still kind of linked to Nintendo, so I'm not sure if that counts as like a second party game. Okay, of course it's a classic Captain Falcon thing. Of course I've seen some weird artwork of people shipping Samus and Captain Falcon. I mean, just because their clothing looks kind of, and I emphasize the word and I bold and italicize the word kind of in this sentence. They kind of look alike, but it doesn't exactly mean they'd be lovers and all that stuff. I mean, Samus, she seems to do pretty well on her own, so I just like to see her just continuing on her own. I mean, like I said, some of these times, some of these ships aren't, like some of the fanfics aren't that bad. Of course, I've never read a fanfic before, and frankly, I don't think I want to, just given the internet in its current state here. Okay, wow, Mario just, looks like Mario's gonna need a doctor now. Oh, hey, Ryu. Okay, it's been a while since I've, been to All-Star mode, and I forgot, I didn't even look out for Ryu there, because I remember I downloaded Ryu as DLC. I remember Corrin being in the beginning, because, okay, I don't know how you do the Fiery Hadouken. If anybody knows how to do the Fiery Hadouken, let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'm asking for a lot of stuff in the comments down below, aren't I? I know how to do the regular Hadouken, but just the Fiery Hadouken, that's where I have issues here. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. I was so close. I could have survived that, but I should have immediately gone to the higher ground there. Alright, we made it to stage 4, but like I said, guys, I'm going to give this maybe one more try. Yeah, one more try. Forget the amiibos, I'm just going to give this maybe one more try, because I am determined, and I'm not going to give up no matter what. Well, I'm probably going to give up at one point or another, but I'm going to go quite a damn ways before I actually give up. Okay, wow, Lucina's going out fast and furious. Okay, I'll give it one more go. That didn't count. That didn't at all count. That was complete BS right there. That completely did not count. And of course I got a single piece of gold for failing at that. Okay, this time, I promise you guys, this time will hopefully be the one. This will frickin' be the one. Alright, there are some tips there. Of course, we're back on the... Okay, crap. I forgot how big those paralyzer blasts can get. I'm not sure what they're called, so I'm going to have to look into the custom Corrin menu. I'll try and figure out how to do that stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, it nearly got me there. Alright, seriously, I don't know why it is. Like, I'm always more offense than defense. Well, I mean, I use ranged attacks, so that's something. But of course, I'm obviously have a bit of an issue that I'm always more offensive than defensive. So that's probably why I'm dying all the time when I'm playing with Zero Suit Samus or doing stuff like this. So that's probably why. And then of course, like, it's like those super, like the F-Zero stages. I was gonna say Super Smash Bros. Stages, but all these stages are Super Smash Bros. Stages. I mean, they appear in Super Smash Bros. Like the game I'm playing right before you, but yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore by saying stuff I'm saying. Woo! Alright, get a taste of jet heals. Okay, yeah, I don't know why it is, but for some reason, Samus's paralyzer just seems to phase right through her head when she does a jet heal kick or whatever it's called like there. It seems very interesting. Well, then again, it is Chozo technology, so Chozo technology should be very interesting to say the least. I mean, one of the most interesting things about Samus's suit is that she's able to curl up into a ball and not shatter every bone in her body. So, of all mysteries about Samus, I mean, that's probably like the one biggest mystery I have. Like, how does she curl up into a ball and not shatter every bone in her body? I mean, I know the origins of the Morph Ball is that Nintendo couldn't make an animation of Samus crawling through small spaces, so that's why they gave her the ability to curl up into a ball. So that's the origins of the Morph Ball, but the functionality of the Morph Ball is yet still a mystery. So, yeah, Metroid fans forever are going to be struggling to figure out how the heck the Morph Ball works without crushing bones or anything. I mean, I don't even know how the Chozo managed to create the Morph Ball in the first place. Well, they are a very interesting species, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. They're a very interesting species here. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue on my training here, just randomly mashing buttons. Okay, I'm not doing too well for percentage, so if I end up failing this, I'll just give it one more go. I'm gonna keep going for maybe like 10 more minutes, and if nothing transpires there. Okay, Dark Pit. Okay, I could have asked you to come get some. Okay, I'm really getting it all to the body or whatever, but you know what? I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna give it up at all. What makes all you scrubs I'm gonna give up? Alright, what makes all you scrubs I'm gonna give up? What is that? What am I even saying by that? Okay, a classic combination of Rosalina and Zero Suit Samus yet again. I remember there was like a challenge mode or whatever. I beat all the challenges like sometime before Miiverse closed. I remember, again, like I said, I remember beating all the challenges, so that's why I'm not doing any of the challenges. Like, what, that one challenge where there's a whole bunch of King DDDs running around, and then there's, when there's Kirby and you're trying to get your damage level down to 0, and there's obviously a whole bunch of obstacles. That's really probably one of the most frustrating challenges I think I've done in that challenge mode, so thank God. And again, I remember doing a bunch of challenges involving Samus. They were pretty good. And there was one challenge where we had to fight Ridley and Dark Samus, which of course made it even more interesting. Okay, I don't know. Alright, I just about got paralyzed by my evil clone's blaster, but you know what? I'm smart. I'm smart. Oh, okay, I'm not smart enough to recover from that. Woo! Okay, wow, I gotta try and... no, okay, crap, I'm drowning. No, I'm not drowning. Woo! Okay, down... I see, like, a ground level down A seems to be rather effective in paralyzing enemies, but of course I can never time adjust right, because enemies usually know how to get back up and strike back before I'm able to properly paralyze them. And like I said, it only really just like paralyzes people, so it's like it has that much of an effect. Well, maybe if I paralyze somebody before I do the up, while I do the down A, like if I paralyze someone before doing the down A, maybe that would actually work. So, okay, nope, I didn't have time before. I didn't have enough time to react before Toon Link came and slashed me in the back. But you know what? I'm doing really well, anyways. Okay, it's Larry. I noticed this now, but whenever we fight Bowser Jr. in these All-Star mode things, you never actually fight like the actual Bowser Jr. It's usually one of his siblings, like Mort or Larry. Morton is what that one guy's name is. Morton, Larry, Iggy, all that stuff. You never actually fight like the actual Bowser Jr. Or at least from what I've seen. I think I may have fought the actual Bowser Jr. on this mode at one point or another, but of course, being stupid, I've already forgotten that stuff because. Yeah, I tend to forget a few things, but I remember a few things. I mean, today I'm actually wearing one of my new favorite T-shirts. It's one I got at the West Edmonton Mall a week or two ago. It basically spells out the periodic table. It spells out the word genius in the periodic table. So basically, my shirt says it has a periodic table symbols for germanium, nickel, uranium, and sulfur, and then underneath that it says the periodic table cannot lie, which it does not lie because I'm actually a very smart person at school. At the semester, like the first semester is already over. I had science last semester, but I had a very high mark in science, and of course I even scored to like a 95% in our biology unit. Of course, biology is one of my stronger points in like the core subject science and all that stuff. So of course I'd be good at that. Okay, let's go with the heart. Let's just be safe and go with the heart. But again, I gotta try and use my my L and R button more often. Well, I more so use the L button more than the R button, just because my moving control scheme is more so on that basis. I mean, I'm right-handed, but I end up but of course when it comes to playing these games, obviously I end up using more the Okay, actually, I just remembered now that there's the A, B, X, Y button. So so of course I'm using equal sides there. Okay, Ganondorf got it right to the face. So yeah, that's when you know these jet heals pack quite a damn punch. All right, the Pokeganger is coming for me, but I can Plasma Whip all of them to death. And of course, Pikachu was the first to get the Plasma Whip to the face, because I remember, I've never played Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but I remember there's like some kind of story mode or whatever, like some subspace embassy. I'm not sure what's going on, but I remember there's like one chapter where there's Samus and Pikachu teaming up. You gotta fight some clones of Samus, and yeah, then eventually you end up fighting Ridley. So I suppose that's probably where all the whining about Ridley being in Smash came from. So yeah, I guess that's that issue solved. Okay, Diddy Kong, I slipped on one of your bananas, but now you're just gonna get an even worse Plasma Whip to the face. I mean, I think I remember, I'm not sure if this is like an official thing posted by the website, but I remember there's like a picture of Luigi and King DDD in the background, and there's this Samus who's a little annoyed about the bunny ears being glued to her head or whatever, because you know how the bunny ears have that effect on her and on characters in Smash Bros. Like, they affect all characters, not just Samus. So I remember seeing this one picture. It's also by Zero J, the guy who made this, made the art in the thumbnail. Mainly the Zero Suit Samus part of the thumbnail. I'll probably added a few things onto it by the time you're all seeing this, but he also made like a remake of that. So again, Luigi and DDD are in the background, just with the looks on their faces like, nope, it wasn't me, and they're just holding a brush and a bucket of glue. And Samus in the speech bubbles that are there, she says, okay, who stuck these things on my head? Confess now, and I promise you'll only get kicked half as hard. So yeah, that's when you know Samus don't take no ish from nobody, even in Super Smash Bros. That isn't her home base. Okay, wow. Pull out the baseball bat. Oh, okay. Pull out the baseball bat and the fire magic. You're freaking dead, dude. Yep, you're freaking dead. That's what happens when you mess with the one and only bounty hunter, Samus Aran, which we all know is a flippin' badass. Okay, stage 5. Stage 5 is as far as we got. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna take the risk and actually go this phase without taking any damage. Of course, I used my fairy bottle and one of my hearts, but hopefully I can actually be defensive enough to actually not die. Hey, it's a Star Fox. It's a Star Fox thing. I remember seeing like there's some kind of Easter egg you can use. Like you hold some certain button when this stage is opening up, and it shows like messages from the gang from Star Fox. I think I know kind of what's going on in Star Fox and Star Fox Assault, but mainly Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Assault. I know that Star Fox Assault has something to do with these asteroids here, which we are riding on one of their missiles right here. That I know for a fact. I've seen a few videos recently. I mean, a while ago I saw some videos. Oh, wait, oh baby, a double. I thought it was gonna be oh baby, a triple. Okay, crap. I should have seen that coming. Well, I saw it coming, but I should have reacted to that. That's why I wouldn't die here. Okay, is somebody gonna blow up this missile? Because I think they're the orbital gate or whatever this place is. If it goes down, y'all are screwed. Because I think again, this opens like some kind of portal or something. I don't know too much about Star Fox, but I think like I said, it's completely up to you guys if you want me to play Star Fox Zero or maybe some other Star Fox game in the future. So if you guys want me to play Star Fox sometime in the future, let me know in the comments below, because I'm always looking to play some more games that aren't Mario and Metroid, because aside from Smash, I'm only necessarily playing Mario and Metroid games. So of course, and again, I'm looking for more third-party games, so Typo Man is an example. Kirby, there's 3 other people here, so, I mean, 2 other people here, so why don't you suck them and eat their powers? Oh, whoa, what just happened here? Okay, my iPod went off in the background there, and it's, I got a little message. I can't exactly read that message at the moment. Well, I suppose I'll go ahead and read it maybe after I've done this. Okay, Samus's hair was kind of floating for a bit in space here. Oh, nope, Sonic, you ain't gonna get me. Nope, no, boy, no! Aw, come on. Well, that completely sucked. Well, stage 4 and 5, that's kind of my median. Alright, I'm probably gonna go ahead and end off the video here. I am really not what I used to be at this, challenge, but I suppose I'll go ahead and try more and more at this challenge in the next episode. So for now, that's about all the time we've got today, so thank you all for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe, leave comments down below, because I like them, and crank that like button to the max like Soulja Boy. Till then, I'm Hatfield15. Space out, bros and brositas.